Devotional. An experience that transforms. Psalm 34 verse 8. Taste and see that God is good, blessed is the man who trusts in him. This verse is not a simple theological statement, but a personal, direct invitation: taste and see. It is not just a matter of knowing about God, but of tasting him, of experiencing him, of living him. The psalmist is not speaking of theory, but of experience, not of empty religion, but of a living relationship. Those who dare to trust him discover that he is not only real, but good, profoundly, eternally good. 1. The Christian faith is lived, not just studied. Taste and see. It is a sensory expression. The psalmist uses terms that appeal to direct experience, such as someone who tastes a delicious food for the first time. We can listen to sermons, read books, and learn doctrine, but none of that replaces the experience of knowing God in intimacy, of seeing his faithfulness in the midst of pain, of feeling his peace in chaos. The Christian life is not limited to a theory, it is a daily encounter with the living God. 2. God's goodness is tangible and personal. The verse states, God is good. This is not an abstract or distant goodness. It is a goodness that is manifested in forgiveness, in consolation, in provision, in daily direction. God is not good only in essence, but in action. He intervenes in history, in our lives, in our details. Those who dare to trust discover that his goodness is constant, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. 3. True happiness is in trusting him. The world seeks happiness in possessions, relationships, achievements, or momentary pleasures. But this psalm reveals an eternal secret: blessed is the man who trusts in him. Lasting happiness is not born from the external, but from a deep trust in the God who does not fail. Trust is the bridge between faith and joy. It is not a superficial emotion, but an assurance anchored in God's character. Practical applications. 1. Take an intentional pause today to experience God beyond your routines. Pray with an open heart, sing from your soul, or simply be silent before him. 2. Write in a journal at least 3 times when you have experienced God's goodness, to remember them in times of doubt. 3. Invite someone to taste and see God's goodness by sharing your testimony. Sometimes your story is the door that someone else needs to draw closer to him. Conclusion. God does not call us to a dry religion, but to a transforming relationship. To test God is to open the door of the heart to him. It is to trust that his goodness is not a concept, but a reality that changes us. When we taste his presence, nothing in this world compares. And when we see his faithfulness, our confidence becomes unshakable. Happy, truly happy, are those who trust in him. Do you dare to taste more of his love today?